Hello everyone, I'm Grant, also known as Humble Assassin, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, I'm going to be doing a side quest, and it's the Minotaur, Myths and Minotaurs, but I'm going to be putting it in the main playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so I think we need to take out all of the mythological creatures to get the artifacts to do the main quest for Atlantis. So I feel like it needs to be in the main playthrough.
Palace to King Minos.
And I am very excited to be doing this. Like, Minotaur, man, awesome. One of the best old legends, myths and legends and things that can be ever. Where is it? Oh, loot.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pevka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your pater's... Find your pater.
Ooh.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down underground.
There's too many orphans in Greece, man.
It's
crazy.
down this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge
Sure it will.
room, and there's a huge hole in the ground with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along. No pater has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really
Said
did
it was
have
years
to put
ago,
the
didn't you?
entrance this deep. Almost there. Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things,
This
Ardos, but
isn't
this...
special.
Is amazing.
Indeed.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The Collector, Swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Bold.
And the Collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
I want to meet this guy.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
It's a good quest. Two birds, one stone. I'm looking for the swordfish.
Where should I start looking for swordfish?
Fisherman's beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
I heard.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This collector, where is he?
He lives in Gartin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Ooh, he's good.
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your caretaker?
Old caretaker. The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
Northeast of Festus.
I'll make sure they all talk.
Yay. It's cool, so it's like a ongoing quest thing. Ah. I like this. Oh, there's quite a few of the same sort of names. I've seen Blood and Water come up before. As a quest. Actually, what am I doing? Oh no, I haven't got the navigation there. That's fine. Carry on as I were. So who's this? This will be... This be... Oh, I don't know actually which one this will be. But yeah, there's another side quest called Blood and Water, so it would have had a different area, so it would have been different, but... I guess it's better than I'm doing it in the main story. I thought it would have just gone straight down, but hey, it's not going to be that easy, is it? Unless anyone would have stupidly attempted to go down there. Alright, forget it. You stay here. I'll go myself.
These fishermen should know something about swordfish. Fishmonger? I'm looking for swordfish.
Shh! Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you.
Good.
Now go before I get my nose cut off.
I'm looking for swordfish.
I know nothing.
Great.
I'm looking for swordfish. Can you help?
Piss off, Malaka.
Wow. What about you? Yeah. Thought so.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Indeed I am.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about Swordfish must die.
What the hell?
I'm still paying fees to Swordfish.
No.
Hurry up and find his underwater hideout.
Where am I going? Aha. Whoa, whoa,
Off
whoa,
we
that's
go
a
now.
weird angle there. Who's gonna attack me? Guess who is too afraid? I guess realistically the Swordfish is gonna be the toughest one to deal with.
This is it.
Who are you? Who is? Not worth my time. Although the higher I get, the higher these other bounty hunters get. Very interesting. Swim faster. It's dying. Okay. There's a few bodies. Interesting. Ah. They said they swim with the fishes, didn't they? Go.
They'll never find me. They can never find me. The sharks need more.
He
More
is
sharks.
mad. Hey.
Nemos, I knew you'd come.
Nah, sorry to
Dog! Dog of
Disappoint you.
Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I have nothing to do with occultists.
I'm not even gonna
Think
head
I
up one of
believe
them.
you? You're mad!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out!
Oh.
You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
Yeah, but he's in a maze. He's never gonna leave the maze. He wants to be
How
there.
did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane.
I was gonna give him a free pass, but then I remembered, oh wait, yeah, he makes people pay him money and kills them if they don't.
How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll
Crazy.
feed you to the sharks!
Expert swordsman, eh? Whoa. Oh. Oh. Hey. There you go. Whoa. What? When he does that, he's invisible. Get it? I'm furnace. Ow! Oh my god, I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna heal, and then he just did that weird strike. Mad.
I need more.
I have.
You?
What?
What the?
How did? How did?
Nick, you... Ah! I'll feed you to the sharks!
Oh. Dude is fast. Ooh. They like it when you do that. Oh. Ooh, that's how he got me last time. Oh, flip.
Ah! What the hell? Put it out! Please!
Not so good with a sword after all.
Oh no, he was Kassandra. He got us once. Alright. There we go.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
Swordfish. A tale goes that the one known as Swordfish drank wine from the same cup, the hollowed out skull of his first sacrifice to Cosmos. The skull of his father, but time wore on the man as time wears on us all. After a life of malice, he sought to free himself of the cult. He He refused to meet them in Delphi and never bowed to the one known as Demos. Old habits, however, dark, would prove hard to break. Where was he then? Ah, there he is. Yeah, another very good fighter. So that one took me a while to beat him, but he didn't kill me. This one has killed me, but I beat him in the end.
Broken man, haunted by the Minotaur to the very end.
Props to him, man. He was tough. What's that? Okay, let's head to the furthest one. Makes it a bit easier. Kind of annoys me when I get killed, but at the same time, when you then respawn and come back and do it, you know, it just proves that you learn from your lesson. And I like to show you guys a few of my deaths, or at least if I don't, I'll tell you what happened. You know that I did die. I won't lie about it. I say to you guys all the time, I'm not amazing at games, to be honest, but I love playing them. Don't want a game to be easy now, do you? So what's the fun in that? Okay, we're nearly at this place. What do you reckon? Weird man or caretaker? Collector or caretaker? Go with the caretaker. It's like a little naffy house, not a collector house.
This must be Ardos's house.
Hello.
Where's the boy? Ardos.
Yeah.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
Don't worry about Ardos.
I am
He's
Ardos.
safe, far from here.
Oh my god.
Where is he?
I was told to expect an old man. You don't look the part.
It's very important I see him.
Oh, I could have tricked him because he's not the real caretaker, maybe?
Who told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I'm good as...
Dead?
You're already dead, mate.
Guess what'll happen if you don't tell me anything?
Oh, okay. What is it you want to know?
Everything. I want to know that you're pathetic.
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Mistios. They just told me to bring him back, but we both know what they're capable of.
And you'd bring them an innocent boy? Where is the old man?
They're at Festos village, southwest of here. They got him tied to a post and they're beating him.
You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But
And you agreed to kidnap the boy.
they're just up the road. The cult. Go kill them all. You'll be doing me a favor too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
You're Piana.
I'll let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Mistios.
He's just somebody
Old
that had
man's
to do what he had to do.
I should check the temple in Festus.
Or else he's gonna get killed. Where are we heading? Everyone's a badass fighter like Kassandra.
Let's ride.
Okay. What if she'd have said that pathetic bit if you hadn't have known that they were beating the old man? I mean, it's the same thing, even though he never said about beating the man, and so asked that question.
There's the old man amongst those guards. The old man is here.
Any mini guards. Oh. Hello. Many cultists.
This area will be well defended.
These cultists are pathetic. One treasure chest, yep. And then the guards, guys. Screw it. How's it going? Ow. You, buddy.
I told you everything I know. Wait. Who are you?
Ardo sent
friend.
me. Can you walk?
The boy. Thank the gods. Let's get out of here before I return.
Can you just sit on the back of my horse?
Breathe, old man.
Ardos, the boy. Is he safe? Alive?
I won't let anyone hurt him. Though I do sometimes think about strangling him myself.
Ardos has been known to test even the most resolute of wills.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardos said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
What drove everyone out of the labyrinth? Something must have happened.
I never went inside. I'm not a fool. But Nikios wanted me to watch the boy. I stayed outside and prayed. But I heard it. The Minotaur. Two returned. But Nikios...
Ardos said his father is in the labyrinth. Is this true?
Yes. He never came out. Though two who did... will never truly escape it.
Ardos says you refuse to speak or talk to him about his father.
How can anyone tell a boy the person he looks up to, his father and only family, is dead? What I can do in Nikios' honor is to stop his son from entering that cursed place.
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc. The key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me.
Wait.
And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mystios. I tried not to break. I failed him. I failed him all these years.
So he did have the thing we need to get in. Stay away from Ardos. Nah, he's good.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. They have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family. He needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mystios.
Keep trying.
About the disc.
Ah.
He doesn't know its true purpose, Mystios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth. Just promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. You should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth.
Okay. I'm assuming that, yeah, the collector's left. We may as well put the quest on, won't we, so we can actually see it. Oh, see, look, it is coming under the Odyssey, so it is part of the main quest. Look, it is good I did it. Why can't I click that? Dunno. Oh well. Yeah, it's good that I decided to do this, or else I could have started this quest and been like, oh no, it's part of the main story. Whoops. I look into these things, guys, so I don't make these mistakes. Even though I do make mistakes, and I don't make loads of mistakes, okay? Ah, so his house is just inside the town. Ooh, mate, leave me alone. Here we go. You're a collector.
You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I can't. I don't know anything about the
Didn't
Minotaur.
hit him that badly.
Ardos
He's
sent me.
stronger man than
He
Swordfish.
says you know things.
Ardos,
His
the boy.
mind and willpower.
Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. Give it to me, and I'll be on my way.
I'll answer your questions, but you won't ask the right one.
Can we not play games?
Fine. You're going to need Theseus's armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nicias thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus's when we found it. But I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died. But Nicias... Don't make Nicias's mistake. Wear Theseus's armor.
What do you know of the boy?
Son of Nicias. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
You remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
If I speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Mystios.
You said you sold Theseus's armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nicias. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it. I didn't deserve. The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus's armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus's armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
Thank you.
The hidden cave.
Is this a random quest? Was this part of the... Ah.